Don't care, I'm in a race. Hey everybody, what's up and welcome to Let's Race Super Mario Galaxy. My name is Whatthefnu and we're just going to be moving right along here. Hi Toad, bye Toad. Sorry I don't have time to talk to you, I'm in a race. You know what though? Here, have a star bit. Or gratitude crystal or whatever the hell they're called these days. My, what a wonderful festival we're having down here. I sure hope nothing bad happens to it. Oh, wait. Alright, for those of you who don't know what this is all about, if you haven't heard of a certain member of the Let's Playing community known as Attacking Toucans, he frequently holds versus races. Basically, him and another Let's Player will team up to do co-commentary racing through a game you normally wouldn't see a race of. It's actually a pretty interesting thing, but he also invites other members of the Let's Playing community to join him. And naturally, not being one to turn down a challenge, I decided to take him up on the offer. Wow, that's a nice looking flag. That totally wasn't pre-rendered at all.
Okay, I'm totally going to impress her this time. Hello? Is this thing on? Okay. Princess Peach. No. Princess Peach. Yeah. Princess Peach. Okay. Here we go. Princess Peach! You are formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy! The festival's over!
Oh god, he's using Thundaga! Quick Mario, put on a reflect ring! And suddenly UFOs. What's with those toads with the capes, anyway? Like, they look different than normal toads, but they don't actually serve any kind of purpose ever. They're kind of like the Emperor's Royal Guard, where they look really cool and different from the normal soldiers, but they don't actually do anything. Yes, yes, I hear you, Peach. I'll be there in a sec, just as soon as I'm done long jumping across your lawn here. Lawn jumping, we could call it that. Oh, dearie me, this cutscene certainly looks familiar, doesn't it? I mean, not only to the hundreds upon hundreds of people who must have played this game up till right now, but the other half of it being, haven't we seen Bowser try this type of plan before? Ah, yes, I remember now. Now, it makes a little more sense what he's doing here instead of, you know, somehow building his entire castle underneath hers without anybody noticing. But I want to point out that there's no way topsoil would be able to support a castle that heavy being lifted by anchors. I mean, do you ever pick up a clod of dirt right off the top of the ground? It crumbles in your hand. There's no way it would be able to support tons and tons of brick and mortar, especially considering where they're lifting it up from, where the point of fulcrum is. But then again, this is a game where you make baby stars blow up into planets by force-feeding them rock candy, so hey, who gives a shit? Woo! I can see my house from here. There's also apparently a hurricane headed for the Mushroom Kingdom right now. I can hear you. I'm right down here, you know. Hey, Kamek.
So long! Enjoy your flight!
You know, have a nice trip and all that. My God! That is the most morbid scream I have ever heard Mario do. Wow! That was terrifying. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I had all of these soft flowers to land on, and you know, that I didn't gravitate back down towards my own home planet. Not that that would make sense or anything, but really. So where exactly... You're a rabbit. Finally, you're awake. Let's play Super Mario Galaxy. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to go through that again. I bet I can beat you. I bet I can beat you over here. Yes! I'm already winning races. Let's play hide and seek. If you can catch all of us, we'll tell you about where we are. Fair enough. First thing you want to do is go over here. There's one hiding in this pipe. Booyah! If you're quick, if you're quick, you can catch that guy before he starts picking up speed. Luckily, you can kind of force these guys against a wall and make them stop here. However, there's another part to this. Just get used to chasing these rabbits, because if you play this game for any length, you're going to be doing it a lot. That's just how that goes. Alright, come here, you little bastard. Now, one thing you're going to have to get used to when you're playing Super Mario Galaxy is the weird gravity. You go up, down, and around these planets, so you're really going to have to get yourself used to the idea of moving in all kinds of directions at all times. It's rather disorienting for a 3D platformer, I must say. But it's fun. It's definitely fun. It offers a lot of great opportunities for design that they really take advantage of. Let's see, where's the particular patch of grass that I'm looking for? There it is. I always have trouble with this one, because there's no immediate wall. There we go. Yeah, finally. You caught all of us? Maybe you really can help Mama. Mama? Ooh, pretty light. And up here, we will meet the whole reason, the justification for creating this game, period. Hello, who are you? I've been watching you from here. This place is the gateway to the starry sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and to save your less special loved one, you will need the power to travel the stars. Thuma can give you this power. I entrust you with his care. Just like that, huh? You're gonna entrust me with this little guy. And thus, we gain the almighty cosmic power of spinning. Yep, just spinning in place. May the stars shine down on you. Wait. No. Ah, shit. Ah, yes, Rosalina was the best thing to happen to this series. I think she's the best thing they introduced to the Mario universe in general recently. And I want to point something out about her. I had an epiphany the other day, and I want to share this with you guys, okay? Just think about this for a second. Peach is almost universally hated by gamers, okay? They just find her annoying, they find her a burden, they just find her, like, not an acceptable part of the Mario community. Or Mario universe, I'm sorry. Now, Daisy, most people are neutral about. Like, they know she exists, but they don't really have a reason to care about it either way. Most people are just like, that's cool. I mean, some people hate her, some people love her, but they are not really passionate either way. But then let's take Rosalina as an example. Now, Rosalina has tons of fans, me being one of them. And it's easy to see why. I mean, that's not a traditional dress she's wearing. That's a freaking evening gown. And she looks damn good in it, if I do say so myself. Now, I want you to think about this. Mushroom, flower, star. That is too big of a coincidence. Just food for thought right there. Alright, so as you'll notice, we can hit these towers right here to knock over all the Goombas in our vicinity. You can generally tell which ones are going to drop the keys. You know, I invite you guys to actually do this race with me. Anybody's open to join the race alongside Attacking Toucans and his partner for this race, Donna Bells, who is a great Let's Player in her own right. But I invite you guys to come along with me too. So inside we find a star making strawberry yogurt. No, it's strawberry lemon yogurt. No, I don't know. Yeah, I invite you guys to actually join along with me as well. Because it's always fun to see who actually can beat the game the fastest. And I'm curious to see if any of you can actually defeat my times. Granted, I've been practicing this game a lot, so I'm a little confident in what my abilities are. Just throwing that out there. Not saying I'm unbeatable, but I'm certainly not going to make it easy for you. There we go. And shut up for dramatic effect. You got a Grand Star! The first of many, I'm afraid. Now, one thing I want to point out about these Grand Stars, they're supposed to be special. They're like these grand sources of energy and power, and yet they only count as one star. Like, that just boggles my mind. They're supposed to be more valuable than the normal ones, so shouldn't they be worth more? I don't know. I guess I'm kind of glad they didn't do that, because it offered more opportunities to actually make levels for you to collect 120 stars. And we light up. What a... You know, I honestly thought this place was a circus the first time I saw the silhouette. This place is kind of like a circus if you think about it. It's nice and colorful. It's bright. It's got all kinds of interesting characters walking around it. And it's like all the little observatories we unlock here are like the attractions. The beacon is lit again. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It is my home. You see, we travel the starry skies. We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits in our power source. Power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe. Wow. It is really, really difficult talking that fast. There's a chance we can use our few remaining stars. These round rooms are called domes, but the only one working now, powered by the power star. You just please go to the terrace to try and recover the power stars. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop that now. Because that's really starting to give me a headache. I can't do that for too long. But that's basically your story right there. No, I will not say because it'll only chews up time. Alright, baby. Let's hop into our first observatory here. Let's not get stuck on the pole. Every second counts here, Mario. This is Luma transforms to Pole Star. Simply point your Wii remote at Pole Stars and you'll be able to pull yourself to them, hence the name. And everybody, this is where the race starts for real. Now that we're past the intro stage, it's time to really show what we're made of. Welcome, one and all, to the real start of Let's Race Super Mario Galaxy. Here's where you find the star. I always like making up my own lyrics to little jingles in this game. Like, here's where you'll find the star. Dino Piranha. This is our first challenge right here. Alright. I'll make a dino omelet out of you. What do you think of that? Okay. I need to get this out of the way right now. Super Mario Galaxy is a very interesting game to Let's Play. These things I'm picking up right here, let's talk about them. They're called star bits. Now, they sort of function as a type of currency in this game. You need them to unlock certain levels in the game. So while you want to, if you're doing a speed run of this, while you want to move as quickly as you possibly can, you also want to make sure you pick up all the star bits you can. Because without a certain number of them, you're going to have to bring yourself back into earlier stages to farm for them, and that's just going to be no bueno for your time. So there's a lot of things to consider when you're going into a race in this type of game. It's definitely not for the faint. I'm dead. Damn it. I did not need that. Crap. Hold the controller. Hold it, hold it, hold it! Damn it! Crap. Oh, well, there's coins on this next level, I think. I think I can. Yes, we're good. Oh, damn it! I forgot about the piranha plant. I can't do too much of that. This game can really give you problems if you're not paying attention. I mean, it's not a hard game, but really, your gaming skill means nothing when not only are you trying to rush through at Mach speeds, but you're also trying to provide commentary on top of it. It's like, what the hell do you people expect me to do? Cut me some slack here. I mean, really. There we go. Up, up, and away. There's something buried in the sand right there if you're so inclined to dig it up, but really, as we've established, I'm in a hurry right now. Ta-da! Spin, Mario! Thank you. Grab some more bits. Bites, boops, bops, bleeps, bonanzas. Alright, come on, Dino Piranha. I'm gonna make an omelet out of your friggin' ass. You know what was really tasty? Dinosaur eggs. They're really hard to find fresh nowadays. Yeah, I see you. Oh, no! Those are precious seconds I could have added to my time! Yeah, yell at the screen. It's not going to change anything. Hit number 2. Grab our star bits, as many as we can. Hit number 3. Very, very nice. I don't think I could have done that any faster. There it is, guys. Our first regular star. You got another star. Woohoo! Alrighty then. We're just chugging along, aren't we? This game just makes you so happy. It's a feel-good game. It's nice and colorful. The characters are all light-hearted and spirited. So now this guy's going to explain star bits to us, you know, in case my explanation wasn't good enough. But it's also a nice opportunity to collect a few of these. He's going to want about 5 of them. And he's going to consider that his fee for this little lesson. Of course. Nothing's for free in this world, is it? Take your frickin' extortion bits. We're just gonna hop right back into the good A galaxy, considering I've got some time left. Let's take on a snack of cosmic proportions. And this is gonna go into what I was talking about earlier, how there's gonna be some situations where you're going to need star bits to progress forward. In this case, we're going to need exactly 100. And this is going to be a real pain in the ass. You're going to need to collect every single one you can. And ones you've already collected in previous levels don't count. It needs to be all on the spot in that area. Oh, crap. Now, these patches of grass have some bits in them. You spin into enemies, that gives you about 3 star bits. We don't need to collect them all, thankfully. Thankfully, we don't need to collect every single one on this little patch of Earth. There are others that we can take care of. I don't care that you're on my brain. I need to pick up star bits. Thank you. Although, collecting as many as you can here does help. I suggest getting at least 70 or so, which we're at right now, so I'll consider that good enough. Come on, Mario. Off, thank you. Get off the tree. No. Oh, try not to long jump into walls either. That's not really going to help you in terms of speed. It really isn't. This little guy's going to transform into a pole star for us. I've got a hungry friend up ahead. Do you mind sharing some of your snacks? If by snacks you mean pieces of space rock, then yes. I definitely have something to share. Now, they don't exactly make it hard to get up to the 100 star bit number that you need here, but you just need to actually take advantage of the opportunities you're given. That's the only catch here. If you just try to... This is one of those occasions I was talking about where if you just try to breeze through, it's not going to work out for you. 87... Yeah, let's go with 90. That's good enough. It should be enough for when we visit our little friend, because there are some star bits on the planet he's on, so I picked up a couple right there. Spin in this star, and I'll take us directly to our little friend. Wait, am I gonna... Oh, just too short. Too too short, man. You're too short to play this game. I don't know where that came from. This guy isn't too short, though. Look at him. He's tubbier than any other Luma we've met so far. Stuff his face full of star bits. La 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 la. This takes a while. I'm sorry. And then he bursts with snacky happiness and transform! And he becomes Planetron, defender of all worlds. Rocket right on over here. Alright, this is another world where it's easy to take a little shortcut. If you know what you're doing, by combining the jump and the spin, you can actually take some pretty nifty jumps around the area here. Damn it! You can save you save yourself a lot of time, but that's only if you do it correctly. You're really gonna have to get used to this because it's gonna be your main way of cheating jumps and really saving yourself seconds. Now, once again, just because we collected 100 star bits, it's only the number we have at the end of the level that we're going to take out. So it's not the total number you collected, but the... I just said that, didn't I? Here we go. Again, this is a level you're supposed to be doing a different way, but I'm just taking the cheap way out because I really don't have time for that. You collected 1 additional Mario. Okay, that terminology I want to point out. I find that statement just a tad bit creepy. I want you to think about this ideal that I earned 1 additional Mario. That's implying that I have an extra Mario waiting in the wings to replace this one just in case he bites the dust. So it's not that Mario has extra lives, he's just been cloned over and over and over again. Like the real Mario, the original one, actually died way back in the original Super Mario Brothers. That's kind of a creepy thought if you think about it. Makes the games a little darker than you might think. I don't know, this is just another one of those little things I think about. I actually recently posted my brand new series on buddyproductions.com, our affiliates. Game Theory. No, not the one from Screw Attack. I was made aware of that when I announced the name, but... just watch it, see for yourself if you like it. It's definitely one of my more original series. I'll give it that much. 3 stars and about 8 minutes left on the clock. I think we've got time to tackle maybe 1, maybe 2 more stars. Do not save. Jump right back into the thick of it. Let's go back to the good egg galaxy, baby. Oh, man. Now, this is another one that's kind of tricky to do quickly. You gotta make sure you do everything correctly. King Caliente's Battle Fleet. Already, we fought. Let's see, we fought Dino Piranha, and now we've already got yet another boss battle to face. This game is packed full of them. Just all kinds of little challenges. Here's another little speedrunning tactic here, if you can actually pull it off. Damn it. Oh, yes! Usually you'd have to go through, like, the pipe and everything, but that can save you quite a few seconds there. And you're gonna need them. This is actually kind of a long level. Grab ourselves a coconut here. Kick it right into that. Put the lime in the coconut to drink 'em bored up. Wow, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure I'm the only one to have ever made that joke in this part of the game. Smash Pokey. It was on there for all of 2 seconds. Immediately launch ourselves to the next planet, not even messing with those chain chomps. You gotta wonder why that planet is even there. Like, why would you even stop there? Oh, yeah, don't hit the electric fence. Actually, you know what? Do. That'll make it harder for you to beat my time. Don't get shot by the bullet bills. Definitely don't. You know what? I want to do that to my worst enemy, so I'm not even going to kid around with that. Nobody likes getting shot with bullet bills. That is a proven scientific fact. Alright, now this part. For some reason, this always gives me trouble. Look, the spin is delayed. I don't know if it's my controller or if it's just something about this area that doesn't like me. Oh, well. I got it done quickly enough, anyway. There we go. I always have trouble with that triple jump, too. There we go. Launch ourselves right up to where we need to be. Back where we belong. Ignore you and go straight for the boss. Ladies and gentlemen, King Caliente. Now notice these crystals with the star bits around here. This is another great place to just stock up on a few more. There's about 15 here. However, you don't want to move around too much because eventually he's going to shoot those coconuts at you and you're going to want to pick those up. Don't touch his tentacles because they will burn you, believe it or not. And that will be a problem. Oh, what? What's up? You want to play volleyball? You want to play volleyball against the only person in history who's been in more sports games than John Madden? You are picking the wrong fight here, pal. So now he's going to summon like little elementals or whatever here. Just kind of dodge those guys. Once more. Yeah! There we go. King Caliente has been calamaried. Oh man, I've got only a few minutes too. I can attempt another star in this video. Yes! Yes, that is one stipulation. That's why I keep bringing up the time. You have to keep your videos under 30 minutes. The only, basically the rule of thumb is if you're attempting a star, if you attempt a star and you're still under the 30-minute time limit, you can go ahead and finish that star. However, if you die during that attempt, then you need to stop the video. Since I've still got a few minutes left, I think I'm going to try my hand at the Honey Hive Galaxy. Speaking of game theory, this is a place I actually go to in length about in the video. Why, you'll just have to see for yourself, though. Here we go. B. Mario takes flight. Oh, boy. I know what you all want me to say. I know exactly what y'all want me to say. But you know what? I'm a nonconformist, so you can go suck it. No references for you. Oh, and by the way, you want some star bits here. Mario. Ah, I don't know how to look into first person. Shoot. Well, I just completely wasted a whole bunch of time. Beat me. Pick up a couple star bits right there. Grab this coin. That makes that happen. Spin, 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 spin. Ah, okay. Poof. It's good. Frickin' punted him over the horizon. We are now B Mario, which means we can fly and climb up certain walls, but the most important part is we can fly. Of course, now the bugs aren't scared of us, but you know what? I think it's a fair trade. Sorry, guys. No time to deal with you. It's not like I'm in a race or anything. I always have trouble getting up here unless I bounce off that bee's head. I don't know why. It's like you lack just the right amount of flight power to make it. But anyway, who? Not this time, you little fuckers. The first time I actually did this stage, I have a practice file, because I wasn't going to go into this race off of just memories of a game I hadn't played for years. Those things actually latched onto me when I was about to go over the pit, and they weighed me down. I couldn't fly, and I died. It was... yeah, it was embarrassing. I'm so glad that wasn't the recording I decided to use. But no, I'm not going to do that from here on out. I've only practiced up to about this star. From this point on, it's going to be all just what I can muster at that point. I promise, guys. This is all going to be live. I'm not going to, like, have a second file for backup and be like, oh, well, my time wasn't good enough. I'm going to try again. No, this is all completely legit. I'm not going to redo recordings or anything. It's... oh, thank God. If he had knocked me all the way down, that would have sucked. that would have sucked swamp gas. And who might you be? A physician, perhaps? No, ma'am, I'm the rapist you ordered. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, prepare to have your mind just completely blown with creepiness. This scene is infamous amongst Mario fans, and you're about to see why. Yes. Yes, my queen, is that the spot? That feels so good. Left. Oh, my thanks. You have shown much bravery, newbie. We trust that we may rely on you in the future. Oh, you can bet you can't. I am freaking out of here. That is my bad deed for the day. I am so done with this. I have to say it, don't I? Okay. B! See, guys, what I was referencing there was a Let's Play by Nintendo Capri-Sun. Good times. Good times. Oh, and while I'm making overused references, not the bees. Blah. You got another star. Well, everybody, I am officially over time now, but you know what? That was a pretty good run, if I do say so myself. 5 stars. 5 stars. Over 200 star bits. And we discovered a new galaxy. So, everybody, I will see you guys next time on Let's Race Super Mario Galaxy. Until then, I am Whatthefnu, and I will see you guys later. Oh, wait, not yet. Your name is Mario, isn't it? That's what I heard from your friends who just arrived. Mario. It has such a nice ring. Look. Now you realize why people like Rosalina so much? You know, Mario, Rosalina, she's beautiful, blonde, she's got a nice starship, all these little Luma friends. She's never been kidnapped. Inconvenienced, perhaps, but never kidnapped. Nobody would blame you for trading up. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, man. Anyway, guys, see you next time on Let's Race Super Mario Galaxy. See you then.